you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, I'll be right over here.
Can you tell me where I am?
Where do you think you are?
I don't know.
I'm not surprised after the day you've had, actually. I'm surprised you're able to talk at all. It usually takes a little bit longer to recover.
What do you mean by the day I had?
You've come a long way, and now here you are.
Yeah, but where is here?
We're not exactly sure, Justin.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, we're still assessing you, and we won't know where you'll need to go next until we finish.
I don't understand what you mean by assessing. What are you assessing? Is this some kind of joke? What the hell is going on here? What have you done to me?
I haven't done anything to you. I'm just here to make sure that you get to the right place. You see, I'm not supposed to make any more mistakes, but unfortunately, sometimes we all do.
Make any more mistakes? How would you be making a mistake? Your responses aren't making any sense to me.
I am sorry, but there are protocols that I must follow in dealing with the situation. You see, many times what I'm presented with is very cut and dry. Most of the time people come in here and we know far in advance where they're going. But you came to us somewhat unexpectedly. So therefore, there are protocols that we must follow.
Protocols?
They help give us better guidance as to how to handle your situation. Excuse me a moment, I have to take this call. Hello, sir? No, sir, I haven't discussed that with him yet. No, sir, I'm not break protocol again. Well, sir, it was just that one time, and yes, I understand it was a child, but... Yes, sir, I understand. I will not make that mistake again. Yes, sir, I know that we need to get started. He just recently arrived. And... Yes, sir, right away. Goodbye.
Who are you talking to on that phone?
That's my boss. And he says that we need to get started, so can you please sit down in the chair?
Sit down. Well, I'm not doing anything until you start giving me some answers.
Jonathan, please, I need you to sit down in the chair. I promise you will begin to understand more and more as we go along with this assessment, but right now I need you to cooperate.
Fine, I'll sit, but something had better start making sense to me very soon. Otherwise...
Please close your eyes.
Whoa, why do I have to close my eyes?
Jonathan, please sit down in the chair. Now please, close your eyes.
So I guess this is what you've been doing all day again? Sitting around drinking?
Not now, Sarah. I just had a really weird dream, and I don't need this right now.
A dream? Was it weird because this dream had you getting off your ass and finding a job? Is that why it was so weird?
I said not now, Sarah.
I don't care, Jonathan. I'm so tired of all this crap.
You're tired. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm tired of watching you waste away in this house.
You have no idea what it means to be tired of something.
Oh, I don't. Well, I disagree. I'm tired of working my ass off to support the two of us. But most of all, I'm tired of what you've become. You're not the man I fell in love with.
My life is in ruins, and it's you this time. Don't you think I know what I've become? Don't you think that every time I look in the mirror, I think about putting a shotgun in my mouth?
What's stopping you?
Are you serious? Did you seriously just ask me that?
I'm sorry, John. I'm just really tired and trying to make sense of what's happening to us. I can't. Don't you see that? Don't you understand that I'm in pain too?
Yeah? Well, that's life.
Life?
Yeah, life. That's what happened to us.
So that's what's made you into an unemployed, abusive, alcoholic husband?
Yes, life!
Are you serious, Jonathan? You're gonna blame life for you losing your job.
That's enough, Sarah.
No, you're gonna blame life for you and my brother becoming alcoholics? You and him sitting around here every day, drinking, getting high, and that's all because of
I
life?
said that's enough, Sarah.
So this doesn't have anything to do with the fact that all you two do is sit around here feeling sorry for yourselves. You know, it's sad that neither of you have learned to cope with reality since you both come back from Afghanistan.
I said that's enough, Sarah! If it wasn't for your brother, I wouldn't be here right now.
So what? I'm so tired of hearing you say that. What, do you think that just gives you the right to check out of society?
Check out of society? Are you kidding me? I didn't check out of society. Society checked out on me!
God, would you stop it with that?
I came back here to a life that was supposedly sitting here waiting for me, but that's not what I found when I got back, is it?
Oh, here we go again.
No, it isn't. Instead, I found a job that was just plotting my exit, and a wife who, well, let's just say, I'm finding it hard to believe was 100% faithful to me while I was gone.
I was not unfaithful to you, Jonathan. I can't be any clearer about that. All I did was wait by the phone, hoping for a call from either you or Matthew, just so I know you were both alive. And as for your job, you gave them every reason to get rid of you. You tested them to the very end, John. You swung away at the hornet's nest, and you lost. We lost!
You know, it's funny. You see things one way, and I see things very differently.
Yeah, I think that's what our problem is, John, our vision.
What do you want from me, Sarah?
I don't think I should ever have to answer that question.
Oh, well, I guess I'll never know then.
Look, I need to get to work.
Good, go!
Look, I need to tell you this now. I love you, Jonathan, but I can't be a part of something that has no future. I've been sitting here watching you and matches spin out of control, and I can't. No, I won't be here when it finally hits the wall.
I've been busting my ass for the last 8 months. I'm not gonna go work at some fast food restaurant for some bullcrap minimum wage, no. I spent way too much time busting my ass through 4 years of college and 6 years in the military for me to what? Destroy my pride by passing burgers through a drive-through window?
Destroy your pride. You think taking an honest paying job will hurt your pride. That's funny, yet your pride hasn't stopped you from becoming an alcoholic pothead. Amazing! Your logic is completely twisted, John, and you're buying into your own bullshit that nobody else ever will.
Yeah? Well, whatever. I didn't ask you to care. I didn't ask your advice. Just get the hell away from me and do what you have to do.
Jonathan, are you all right? Excuse me again.
Wait, what'd you just do to me? What was that?
Hello, sir. Yes, sir, we started the assessment, but I'm not sure that the first phase has had quite the impact that we were hoping. I really believe that... Yes, sir, I do understand how important this is, but I really believe that there's more work for me to do on my end before we move. Yes, sir. We will continue to move along, but I really believe... Sir, I understand. Goodbye.
What is going on? Who are you and who is that on the phone?
I told you that was my boss.
Who is your boss and why is he so concerned with me?
My boss is concerned with everyone. That's his job.
Look, you had better start giving me some answers. Otherwise...
Or what?
Otherwise I'm gonna...
Jonathan, we are assessing you to see the damage that you've done. We need to determine the extent of your damage and see if we can justifiably reverse it, or if, well, we're just too late to do anything at all. This is the only way for us to determine where we need to go next. As I said before, because you came to us somewhat unexpectedly, there are protocols that we must follow.
See, this is what I'm talking about. What do you mean I came here somewhat unexpectedly? Where is here, and what's going on with me?
Jonathan, as I said before, you will begin to understand more and more as we go along with the assessment. But you must trust me right now. It has only begun, and we still have a long way to go.
Fine, let's just get this over with.
I understand your frustration, and the answers will start to come to you. You just have to believe.
Jonathan! Jonathan, where are you? Oh, there you are. What is going on with you and Sarah? She called your father and I, hysterically crying, saying she couldn't take it anymore, that she was leaving you. What's going on?
Mom, just stay out of this. I'm not in the mood to talk about it, especially with you guys.
No, Jonathan, we will not stay out of it. Your wife called us and she involved us, and now we're here to find out what the hell is going on with you two. Besides the obvious.
This is none of your business. I've been doing my best, and it's just not good enough for Sarah anymore, so there it is.
You're doing your best? You call this your best?
Tom!
No, Mary. I'm not going to through my tongue any longer. I've had it. For someone who is their class valedictorian, class president, graduated with honors from college, and has spent 6 years as an Army Ranger, there's no way this is his best.
What's happening? You gonna tell me what a loser I've become? You gonna tell me what a pathetic waste I am for destroying everything in my life, my marriage, for letting William die? That's what you're here to do. Just save him.
Nobody believes William's death is your fault.
Nobody has to, Mom. Don't think I've heard this speculation from everyone, from Sarah, her parents.
Nobody believes William's passing is your fault.
I've heard the whispers behind my back. If Jonathan was here, that wouldn't have happened.
Nobody is saying that, Jonathan.
You can't continue to blame yourself for something that not you or anyone else on this earth could change. The unfortunate fact is, it was just William's time, no matter how old he was. And you not believing in God doesn't make this any easier. You let go of everything when you got home because you didn't know what to do with yourself.
Jonathan, you can't continue to do this to yourself, to Sarah. It's been 4 years. Tom, today's the day.
What day?
William died 4 years ago today.
Look, John, not a day goes by that your mother and I don't think about it. Not a day goes by that we don't pray to God for answers.
Yeah? Are you getting answers from God? Is he talking to you and telling you why you stole my 2-year-old son away from me?
God did not steal William away from you. That is not what God does.
Well, I wouldn't know what God does, because only God knows why he doesn't answer me.
John, we know you're hurting. Everyone is hurting. But it's been long enough, and it's time to clean up this mess you've created.
I know. I just wake up every day thinking that something will change, thinking that something has to change. Nothing changes. I try to forget things, and I just can't. I feel so lost inside. I don't know what else to do.
Jonathan, we will help you. We will get you whatever help you need, but you have got to try.
You're not helping me anymore, Mom.
Why are you so defeated?
Damn it! I didn't ask you to come here. I didn't ask for advice. Don't you get it? The person that you used to know doesn't exist anymore.
That's enough. I'm not giving up on you the way you gave up on yourself. This isn't over.
Give up on myself? Is that what you think? I didn't give up on myself. The world gave up on me.
What a convenient excuse, John. But just remember this. Everything you do is based on the choices you make. It's not our fault, Sarah's fault, your job, the economy, the weather, or whatever else you can come up with to blame. You, and only you, are responsible for every choice and decision you make, period. Let's go, Mary. I can't do this anymore.
Jonathan, are you okay?
No. I feel like there's a 50-pound weight in my head.
Oh, they must be working very hard. When will they learn that it's not up to them?
Wait, what'd you just say?
Oh, nothing. It's just a work thing. So tell me again, you're feeling...
I don't know. I keep seeing these flashes of light. It's like I'm seeing faces and hearing sounds, but I just can't seem to make sense of it.
You can't make sense of the words.
No, I can't. What is on with me?
I'm not exactly sure. Excuse me again. Hello, sir? No, sir, it didn't work. No, but I'm afraid that this isn't having the results that we are expecting because he isn't hearing what needs to be heard. Yes, sir, but I would have to advise against something so strong. I'm not sure what effect it would have on him at this point. No, sir, I am not questioning him. Yes, sir, right away.
Let me guess. Was your boss again?
Yeah, that's who it was. Jonathan, I need you to sit down in the chair again. Close your eyes, please.
Okay. Are you all right?
Do you trust me?
What kind of question is that? I barely even know you. I mean, I honestly don't know if I should or shouldn't.
Jonathan, I need you to trust me. I need you to understand that your life, at its absolute most difficult, is nothing more than a faint flash of light in the universe.
Hey, Johnny boy, how's it going? Picked up some of that bourbon you like and some beer. But, looks like you already started without me. What's going on? What do you got there?
This. Nothing. It's just a painkiller. You know, my head has really been hurting lately.
So you think putting a bullet through the middle is going to solve that? Why are we doing this again, John? I thought we got through all this the last time. No. Actually, I thought we got through all this the last 4 or 5 times. Come on, man. You promised me this wasn't going to happen anymore.
You know, William would be 6 years old this year.
Yeah, I do.
I didn't even know my own son.
Well, you know what would be really good right now? If you and I just got this party going. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh man, we're not going to worry about any of that right now, okay? We're going to worry about getting all of this smoke.
Time, Matt!
Look, John. Man, you and I, we go way back. As far back as preschool together. There isn't anyone in this world I know better than you. Hell, I probably know you better than I know myself. I know you're hurting, and I know what today is. Okay, we all know what today is. I'll say this to you as gently as I can. It's been 4 years. And William's death was in no way your fault or anyone else's. It's time to move on.
I've tried time and time again, but I can't.
No, you're not trying.
I have!
I'm not going to keep going through this with you. I'm not going to keep fighting for something that you just want to put away. Look, I know we both fell on hard times, but I also know that we're better than this.
I'm not better than anything. Don't you get it? That's the point. I'm 0. My life is below 0. I let everyone down when I went away, and I paid the ultimate price for leaving.
Okay, what choice did you have? We had orders to go to Afghanistan, and Sarah knew what she was getting into when she married you. She knew what you were all about.
It's not it.
You act like no one was here. You act like nobody knows what you struggled with. You act like nobody shared your pain.
Oh, you don't understand.
Then make me understand. I want to understand. Okay, everyone around you wants to understand.
No, but you wouldn't understand. Nobody would. I'm not even sure I understand anymore.
Really, I wouldn't understand. I guess you forgot that I was there with you in Afghanistan. I saw all the same death and destruction as you did, but for some stupid reason, you don't think I would understand.
I didn't ask you to fall into the army, so don't laying that crap on me.
Someone had to make sure you made it back in one piece. That was a promise I made to my sister and to myself.
I didn't ask for it.
You didn't ask for it. Well, you're welcome anyway. You know damn well things would have been different if it wasn't for me.
Oh, who says? My mom and dad?
Sarah, you? Go there, John. Don't make me do that.
I was class valedictorian. I was class president. I was the one that graduated with honors, not you. My life wasn't supposed to end like this. Me standing here with a gun. I wasn't supposed to lose my son before you got a chance to know him. What's it supposed to be like this, Matthew? Not for me.
Whether it was or not, okay, it is. This is what you've become, and nobody made you into this. Okay, nobody turned their back on you. I'll tell you something, it's coming to that point.
Whatever, man. Just do what you have to do.
What has happened to you? Okay, I've known you my whole life, at this moment, I don't recognize you at all. Maybe you're not supposed to anymore. What are you hiding? You won't get it. Try me. Give me a chance.
With all the bad things that have happened in your life, you just always seem to rebound right back.
What does that mean?
Nothing bothers you. You get fired from the job. It's fine. Something new will come along. You lose your car. That's okay. You'll take the bus or ride a bike. You're just totally unaffected by everything, Matthew.
So that's what you want. You want me to be miserable about my life just like you. You want me to be sitting here with a gun just like you.
I don't need more guilt on my conscience.
What guilt?
You have no idea.
Is this about Afghanistan? Did you do something I don't know about?
No, it's not about Afghanistan. Look, just leave me alone so I can do
Are
this.
you kidding me? Leave you alone?
Yes, leave me
If
alone.
you think I'd be able to live with myself after I left you alone, then you really don't know me.
I don't care anymore. You're not gonna stop.
It's not gonna matter.
Good, then leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, so you got in here. See one more guy get his head blown off, huh? Is that it?
I'll tell you something. You're not gonna leave me here with all this guilt.
Matthew, what are you doing?
You're not gonna leave me here to sort all this out. Pull the trigger.
Don't tempt me.
Do it. Okay, what have I got to lose?
Way more than I do. You don't understand.
Then make me understand. Make me understand or pull the damn trigger.
You don't know what it's like to have a son.
His death wasn't your fault.
A beautiful little boy.
Okay, it wasn't your fault.
All you needed was to be with me.
Didn't make him sick.
If I were here, I could have held his hand and told him to be all right.
We had orders. Okay, you couldn't be here.
If I were here, I could have held him one last time.
You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a choice, did you?
I did. I did have a choice. I did have a choice. I chose to leave and go off to Afghanistan and leave behind my wife and son.
You chose to leave.
Come. I never thought I'd be here. My life's so worthless because of one stupid decision.
You left us when you had a choice?
Sarah!
Is that what I'm hearing, Matthew? Did he say he left William and me to go off to Afghanistan?
Sarah, wait, let me explain.
What are you doing with your gun, John?
Sarah, stop.
What, are you going to kill yourself, John? Have you finally hit that rock bottom? Is this your big secret that's been destroying our lives?
Sarah, let me handle this, please.
No, Matt! You've been handling this for long enough!
That had nothing to do with this. You didn't even know about any of this until now, Sarah.
Is this what's been destroying our lives for the last year and a half? Is this a decision you haven't been able to live with?
Yes.
How could you, John?
I didn't mean for anything to happen.
We needed you here, John! Your newborn son needed his father to be here while he was growing up! How could you just make a decision like that without involving me?
Because I knew you would have talked me out of going.
Oh, right as usual. It was all your decision. You haven't included me in anything since the day I said I'd do.
It's not true.
Really? This whole marriage has revolved around you. It's always been about what you want to be. I thought that after you did your duty and got that out of your system, our life would start to matter to you.
It does matter, Sarah.
Really? Is this how you show me that our life matters? That I matter?
I have no idea how hard it's been for me these last few years to just look you in the eyes.
That guilt is something you put there, and no one else.
Such bullshit, you know it, Sarah.
Why is it so hard for you to see it the way that everyone else does?
I don't know, but I can't. I tried, and I can't get past the fact that I made a decision to leave. I tried to tell myself that this is just something I need to live with, but it eats away at me.
God, don't you think I know what you're feeling? There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about him. Wanting to hold him, to hear his voice, to touch his face. Don't you think I blamed myself? I did for the longest time. I never told you because I knew it wasn't my fault. I have to believe that everything happens for a reason, no matter how tragic it is.
Sing to me that stupid cliche, I don't buy it. I don't believe that everything happens for a reason. I think that's an insult to my intelligence.
You have to believe that there is something bigger than us in control.
I do, it's called fate, karma, or whatever.
No, you're wrong!
Once again, my visions are all blurred.
Okay, guys, that's enough.
How typical of you. We finally have a chance to get things right. You just won't let anyone in, even me.
Well, maybe that's because I don't think there's anybody worth letting in anymore.
How dare you? I have been here with you through all of this. You too. I think I have gone above and beyond what any wife would have done. And you stand here and say, I'm not worth it.
Sarah, I don't think that's...
Oh, the hell it isn't. That is exactly what he meant. And you! It's not like you've been any great help in dealing with any of this. You've been nothing but his enabler all these years, so you are just as guilty in my eyes.
Damn you, Sarah! Your brother! He's the only one that's been there consistently for me. When I say I wouldn't be here because of him, that has nothing to do with Afghanistan.
So what is that? More secret?
No.
This isn't the first time I've stopped him from blowing his head off.
Oh, I don't know why that doesn't shock me right now.
You know what? It's good you're not shocked!
John, put the gun down.
You won't do
You don't think so?
John, put it down.
it. No, Matt, he won't do it.
You don't know me anymore, Sarah.
I know you now.
Why are you doing this?
Because I know he won't do it.
You don't want to be here in 5 seconds.
Really? I'll start counting for you. 1.
What are you doing? 2!
John, put the gun
No,
down.
Matt, he won't do it.
3!
John, put the gun down.
4!
Is this really what you want?
I think this has gone on long enough.
Give me one good reason!
I still love you! Please, Jonathan, we can work this out. Just please don't do this.
I gotta get out of here.
Jonathan!
Go find him. Make sure he's all right. He's pretty drunk. My God! What is this? I'm starting to remember everything. My mom and dad. Matthew, Sarah, where's Sarah?
Jonathan, listen to me. You've been in a terrible accident.
So this is a hospital and you're a doctor. Where's Sarah? I need to see her!
Jonathan, please listen to me. This is not a hospital, and I'm not a doctor.
Where are we? And who are you? Bad things happen in my life. William, my son, he died while I was in the military.
Jonathan, this isn't all of the bad stuff in your life. This is just today. And yes, William did die when you were away in the military, but in no way is that your fault, and you have to stop blaming yourself.
Who was I supposed to blame? If I were here, maybe I could have got him to the hospital sooner. If I were here, maybe he wouldn't have got pneumonia in the first place.
Jonathan, William didn't die from pneumonia. William died because of a mistake. William died because the one who was assigned to take care of him made a mistake.
Wait, you're saying that some nurse or some doctor allowed my son to die?
No, that's not what I'm saying. You didn't let me finish. Jonathan, please sit. What I'm about to tell you is very important, and I need you to try to understand. You're what we call in between.
In between? In between, are you saying I'm dead?
No, not yet. Well, maybe not at all. You don't know yet.
Are you God?
No, I'm not God.
And who are you?
Jonathan, you understand that humans make mistakes.
Okay.
Well, what I need you to understand is that mistakes are not only human.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, here we look at mistakes in 2 ways. There are good mistakes and there are bad mistakes.
Wait, there's no such thing as a good mistake.
That's where you're wrong.
Okay, well, how can a mistake be good?
When a human is learning to do something difficult, it is without a doubt that they will make a mistake. As long as they use the mistake to progress and not make that mistake again, we consider it a good mistake.
What if someone doesn't learn from their mistakes? What if they continue to make decisions that hurt everyone around them?
Well, that would be considered a bad mistake. You must learn and progress in order for us to consider your mistakes to be forgivable.
If I don't learn from my mistake, what if I continue to make more and more and never learn it?
It's not the amount, Jonathan. It's been your total disregard for setting things straight.
I didn't know how.
Yes, you did. You just refused to listen. Hello, sir? No, sir, it didn't. Well, I finally feel like I'm making some good progress with him. Yes, sir, I know. But I feel that if I do that now, then all of my work will be set back. Sir, is there no other way for me to reconcile my mistake? I just don't know how this is going to help. Yes, sir.
Reconcile your mistake. What's going on?
Jonathan, do you remember when I told you that mistakes are not only human?
Yes?
Well, I need you to understand that everyone, even us, make mistakes.
Us?
Yes, us, Jonathan. Angels. We must reconcile our mistakes just like humans. Haven't you heard about things like plane crashes, mass murders, suicide bombers, or natural disasters?
Those are all the angels' mistake.
No. Our mistakes are not preventing those things from happening when we can. We're not perfect. While we exist to serve God and mankind, we have no control over a human's free will.
What was your mistake?
Jonathan, have you ever wondered why sometimes when a kid gets sick, they don't always get better, and sometimes they die?
William?
I was the one assigned to him. I was his guardian angel.
Your mistake was my son's
That's
death!
a mistake that I've been trying to reconcile for a long time, Jonathan.
It's a mistake you've been trying to reconcile! What do you think I've been doing all these
It
years?
was never your mistake to reconcile. That's a burden that you took on yourself.
What was I supposed to
You were
do?
supposed to trust in yourself. You were supposed to believe that there was a plan for Willie.
A plan? He was just a baby. What could possibly be so important to God that you would take away my 2-year-old son? Why him? Why my son?
I wish that I had a better excuse for you, Jonathan, but I don't.
So that's it then. It's just your mistake.
I understand your anger, and I know your pain all too well.
Forgive me if I don't feel for you and the pain that you feel.
I'm not looking for your forgiveness or your pity, Jonathan! That's not why I'm here.
Why are we here?
To reconcile my mistake by helping you reconcile all of yours.
Right. Mistakes. I don't even know where to begin. I pushed everyone away that ever cared about me.
Not everyone, but you've done a lot of damage. That's what this assessment is all about.
The assessment, we can still fix this.
Jonathan, why are you always trying to kill yourself?
I don't know. I just always felt so much pain inside.
You know that's not the right way. If you were to ever succeed in killing yourself, you'd never be accepted here, where William is.
Wait, William's here? Where is he? Can I see him?
Jonathan, I'm sorry, but it doesn't work like that.
What if I die from the accident right now?
Without reconciling all of the damage you've done, I'm afraid you'd still never be able to see him.
Okay, well then let's reconcile.
Unfortunately, your decision isn't up to me. You see, when we're in the process of our own reconciliation, these decisions go to much higher power. If I haven't done enough to help you, I most likely won't be forgiven either.
Wait, so you're saying your fate hangs in my hands?
Somewhat. But I can exist with whatever his decision is for me. Can you live with whatever your decisions are for you?
I'll think we have some higher calling. It took me losing my 2-year-old son for me to realize my higher calling wasn't being a soldier. It was being a father. I tried talking to God. I tried asking for answers, but I didn't hear anything.
Jonathan, God was answering you. You just weren't listening. But if humans in distress, do you think God should just swoop down, pull them up, and make all of the pain go away? Believe it or not, when you were in need of help, God was providing those opportunities for you. It mustn't be about defeating yourself. And we must learn to turn your struggles into good mistakes. But most critical of all, You must learn that there is no life below zero. Hello, sir? Yes, sir, I believe you were right. He seems to be understanding things more clearly now. No, sir, I don't think any more work will be necessary. I think he's ready to make his decision.
Thank God.
Sir, before you go, can I ask, have you made your decision regarding me? I see. Thank you, sir.
Has he forgiven you?
That doesn't matter. Here, take this.
What's this?
He's waiting for your decision.
Wait, you're saying this is up to me?
Jonathan, this has always been up to you.
Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, I understand. Yes, sir. I believe I'd like to.